Pride Park hosting tonight just the 8th ever meeting between Derby County and Burton Albion. There have only ever been 3 previous matches here. Derby have won 2 of them, both by a single goal to nil. That means Burton are yet to claim a victory here. What a start that would be for their new manager, Martin Patterson. The captain stands over this. Oh, it's headed over the top by Curtis Nelson.
It's a glorious ball in. Whipped in at nice height with a bit of pace for one of your big boys to go and attack it. Powell's got his arms around Nelson, but still allows him to jump. He doesn't jump in the air with him. Nelson gets in front, and he just can't keep it down. It's a decent chance for Derby, that.
In it goes again, by Elder this time. Away by Barkhuizen. John Jules is trying to make things difficult for Powell, and Mendez-Laing is onto this one. And does he have the speed to get through? Mendez-Laing is in the area. And it's saved by Crocombe. Maybe not finished yet. Elder's shot. And now Collins at the 3rd attempt. And Derby come close.
Well, Crocombe saves Burton there. What a run for Mendez-Laing. As soon as he was in the 1v1, it broke kindly to him. John Jules gets the toe. Gilligan and Mendez-Laing, there's only one winner. Mendez-Laing does everything right, goes hard and low across goal. Crocombe gets a foot to it, comes back to Elder. He drives it, another foot comes out from Crocombe, and a little celebration there because Collins couldn't get the 3rd attempt on target. A couple of brilliant saves from the goalkeeper, both with his feet. They slash at it, the Burton players, and Collins can't get over it.
Lovely flick on by John Jules, and here's Nathaniel Mendez-Laing. One in the middle to aim at. It's toward Barkhuizen! He wasn't going to miss that one. Tom Barkhuizen with the breakthrough at Pride Park. Derby lead.
Well done, John Jules. It's him that wins the flick on, gambled by Mendez-Laing. And as soon as he got in that wide position, could he get his head up and find Barkhuizen? It's a long ball from Vickers. John Jules stays in an onside position, and he wins this first ball against Sweeney as well. The space ahead for Mendez-Laing. He gets his head up. Caprice can't recover in time. Barkhuizen makes the run. Side foot finishes past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. A wonderful cross. Inch perfect. Claiming there's a foul behind him, but he still gambles, gets the contact, and there's the goal.
6th of the season for him, an 8th league assist of the campaign for Nathaniel Mendez-Laing. Derby have won it back through John Jules and Bird, and it's Bird's ball out to Barkhuizen, and he's got bodies in the middle. Barkhuizen's cross, Crocombe got a fist to it. In again by Elder. Barkhuizen back across goal. Collins meets it. James Collins scores against Burton Albion, home and away. It's taken Derby just 4 minutes to get their 2nd against the Brewers here tonight.
It's a brilliant ball towards that far post. Barkhuizen does really well to get up above Seddon and direct it back across goal. And it's no surprise to see that man lurking in and around the 6-yard box. He gets his head on it, finds the top corner, and Derby get their 2nd goal. And here's the header from Barkhuizen back across goal. It's a brilliant header. James Collins gets the wrong side of the defenders, makes that first run, 2nd run, doesn't switch off, heads it powerfully past Crocombe. And that's the 2nd goal to give themselves a little bit of a breathing space.
Nathaniel Mendez-Laing has lost the ball here, and Seddon is striding forward, and Seddon will go for goal, and he will find the goal. Burton Albion right back in this. Seddon's drive off the post, and the job is not done yet. It's 2-1.
It's sloppy from Mendez-Laing to lose the ball. He's claiming it was a foul. Either way, Seddon got the ball far too easy, drove forward. Here's the tackle. It might have been a foul. There was contact on his heel. But as soon as he drives forward, he finds the space. There's not enough pressure in front of him. There's a foul. I think it was a foul. Seddon doesn't mind. He drives. He keeps driving. Nelson has to get closer to him. He has to force him a little bit earlier than 20 yards out. He doesn't, and Seddon finds that far corner superbly.
Wilson again for Derby. Ashton with the header down, wouldn't come for John Jules. Break might be on for Burton. Oh, and the break is on for Burton. It's the substitute. It's Hugill on his debut. Takes it ever so well. And Burton Albion have come back from 2-0 down to level this game at Pride Park.
It was a mistake on the halfway line. Hugill gets in a 1v1. And you have to say, what composure from the young man. What a brilliant finish as Vickers comes out. It's been a brilliant response from Burton after going 2 down. You thought it might be easy pickings for Derby in this second half. Burton, I thought otherwise. Here's the little break. Seddon drives the ball across. Elder misjudges the ball, and as Hugill gets in that 1v1, there's a little bounce as well. He has a little look. He has the time to look behind him, to set himself, to compose himself. There's the little glance. Watch the little bobble as well. He does ever so well to stay composed, stay in control. And what a finish on his debut. What can the last 25 minutes of this game produce?
And this is better from Derby. Wilson. Reached John Jules, moving with the header away. Now Mendez-Laing. John Jules, Mendez-Laing, much better from Derby. Barkhazen again! The defender did enough.
I think it was Seddon that makes the block. Great work down this left-hand side. Mendez, little give and go with John Jules. Great run, well-timed, picks out Barkhazen. I don't know how much of a contact there was from Seddon.
Third corner, in it goes. Goalkeeper punches. John Jules sends it forward. And again! Not able to keep the shot down. Derby have woken up at least.
You have decent ball in from Harahan. There's a little flick at the front post. Crocombe gets a punch, it drops to John Jules. He keeps that first one down. The second bite of the cherry, he just leans back. Here's the little move a moment ago. Great from Mendez-Laing, picks out Barkhazen. And Seddon, to be fair to him, does brilliant just to close the gap. Don't know how much of a touch there was.
Mendez-Laing sends it forward. Cashin heads it on. Collins with a chance. Oh, it was a better chance than he first thought.
Sweeney does just about enough to recover and get in the way of James Collins. Great header from Erin Cashin. It lands nicely for the right foot on the volley. I don't know if he takes his eye off it for a moment, but he doesn't get the contact that we fully expect.
Burton sitting really deep. Derby looking for a way through. Barkhazen onto it. Chased by Brayford. Finds Mendez-Laing. Is there a moment of quality for Derby? Wilson doesn't settle for him. Harahan then finds it! Derby might have broken Burton Albion's heart! It's the skipper, when they needed him most, fires Derby back in front.
It was frantic in the box. There were blocks, there were bodies in the way, but one man stayed composed and calm within it all, and it's the skipper, Conor Harahan. What a finish. into the far corner. It looked like the chance has gone. John Brayford made a block, I think, on Wilson, and as it bounced back to Harahan, he made no mistake. Great work from Barkhuizen in the first place. Good ball in from Mendez-Laing. Brayford gets the first header, makes the block. It drops to Harahan, and what a finish that is. On the volley, he had to be patient and wait for the ball to drop. There's 2 or 3 blocks. That's Burton players putting their bodies on the line. But when it comes back to the skipper, he keeps his eye on the ball. He concentrates on the technique. Max Crocombe, I think, was blinded by the bodies in front of him, and it finds the bottom corner. Big players producing big moments, and Conor Harahan might just have won it for Derby County.
Now James Collins can celebrate. Now Conor Harahan can celebrate. And so can everybody else inside Pride Park Stadium. All smiles in the end, but Paul Warne's side did this the hard way. It's finished Derby 3, Burton 2.